Oh my gosh, no way. Am I seriously gonna run out of... Oh my gosh. Don't you love that great flipping sound? Isn't it just the greatest thing you have ever heard? Clearly the best game ever made. Clearly an untouchable masterpiece that nobody is allowed to say anything bad about. Clearly a game that is not overrated in any way when it has insane moments like that in it. So clearly there is nothing that could possibly be wrong with a game like this one. Mega Man, yeah, is jumping around at the speed of sound, and he's climbing the tower. He is doing that thing that he is doing. That is what he does. You're going to take out Sniper Joe. He is in the way. Gonna go. Cause you are pretty annoying. Screw you. Yeah, get out of here. You are not dead. Exhibit E, I'm pretty sure. This insanely precise jump that you need to make to climb up. If you don't have the ammo that you need to climb up it, too bad, you're not getting up there. Better hope you didn't waste your item 1 on anything else. Fair, I don't know how much else you would waste it on, but if you die to the upcoming boss, I hope you have some ammo left, otherwise you are not going to be happy. Anyway, it's time for the first boss of this stage, one of the few bosses actually immune to the metal blade, who you're going to see starting right now. Oh yeah, Exhibit F, by the way. Look at this stuff. Look at these visuals. Yeah, literally. I hope you aren't flipping epileptic or something like that. And you're looking at the screen. Otherwise, I am sorry that you are dealing with this. Flashing, lots of flashing. Exhibit F. And again, why I am just like, why do people go so crazy over this game again and just ignore all the blatant problems that it has? I just do not get it. And by the way, I have nostalgia with this game too. I don't even know if it's just nostalgia. I grew up with this game too, and I always found it frustrating even as a kid. So, again, I am just clueless. If I have to be completely honest with you, I am completely clueless. I do not understand it at all. Anyway, we are on the second Wily stage. We are closing in on the end, and I think we can make it. We will win.
We can win.
I don't think we've game overed a single time this entire run through, which, yes, is pretty nice. E-tank acquired. And down, down, down to the pit we go. Wait a minute, why am I singing Sonic song? That is not what you're singing here. That is what you are supposed to sing. Yeah, yes, it is. Yes, in fact, what you would do. That is what you do. Ooh, yes, it is. Isn't it such a fair and nice mechanic that because I missed the platform, like, what, twice, I had to rewind the game just to make it work? In the original release of this game, if you did that, you would have to kill yourself and grind until you got enough ammo. Unless I'm dumb and like, there's a place you can grind against enemies back there, which, okay, at least they did that much, right? Anyway, it is boss time. By the way, seizure warning again. So you're literally fighting the blocks in the wall who turn the robots. That's certainly a thing, which is something that you fight. Much damage. Same. Yeah, See, this is why I gave you a seizure warning. There is so much flashing in this game. It is pretty ridiculous. Third one. Bam. E-tank acquired. Oh, by the way, I want to make sure my crash bomb ammo is full. Oh, no. It's not for this level. It's for something that you'll see coming up soon enough. You think I'm done talking about this game's problems? Oh boy, well you have seen nothing yet, if that is what you think. Exhibit G. Pretty insanely difficult areas that they expect you to get through. Wait, did I say Exhibit G? I'm pretty sure, unless again I am miscounting and I forgot something, then I will correct it on screen right now. Anyway, for the third time, seizure warning for what is about to happen. Also, again, it's funny how much this dozer suspiciously looks like Guts Man. Like I said, for the third time, seizure warning. Anyway, time for that dreaded, nice fourth stage now. Oh boy, is there really something to see here. Anybody who's played this game before knows exactly what I'm talking about. But anybody who is new to this game...
Oh boy, are you in for a surprise.
By the way, yeah, if you haven't noticed already, there is something very fun about how this level works. Invisible floors, but thankfully these aren't too bad. Just do that, and you'll be perfectly fine. Just hit the floor in all the right spots with the bubble lead, and you'll be good. We are getting ever closer to that crazy thing that I want to show you. Take a little shortcut here. And now we get to this. Honestly, that platform is yet another thing that you can almost consider just kind of like, what is this? But I don't know. To be fair, you're pretty close to the end of the game at this point. I would expect that kind of rise in difficulty. But the rise of difficulty that is about to come up, oh boy, I cannot say the same for that. The boss of this level is certainly an interesting one, as you are about to witness just about now. So, you want to know something funny about this boss? Don't blow up that front door with the crash bombs, otherwise you already failed this fight. Oh, yes, no! You heard what I said right. The very first thing you're supposed to do is not blow up that clearly marked, perfectly logical to hit door, but you're supposed to go the other way. You want to know what's so insane about this boss? So, you see what I'm doing right now? All the crash bombs and stuff? The entire reason I'm doing this is, literally, this is the only way to beat this boss. You literally, if you don't use the crash bombs and get every last shot right, you can't win. Yeah, like I said, you don't get every last shot right on this boss. So you better make every shot a good one, because miss even one of those shots, guess what? You just lost this boss. And try again, grind up a bunch of ammo, and try this fight again, or you're going to have to just repeat everything. And if you game over, guess what? All the doors are coming back, meaning you're probably still out of ammo. Have fun with that if you do this fight. The only reason I did that fight so seamlessly and flawlessly as well, I have done this fight so many times to where I have this route memorized like the back of my head. Now imagine playing that fight for the very first time with absolutely zero knowledge of what you are supposed to do there. Doesn't that just sound so fun for the quote-unquote best game in the series? Exhibit H. Or is that G? No idea. Anyway, Robot Master Rematch time. Dead. Dead. Got him.
I can take down Mega Man. Kaboom!
Got him. Yeah, so you want an example of how nonsense this fight is? Because of the fact that you just wasted all of your Crash Bomb ammo on beating those guys, it guarantees you are not going to have Quick Man's weakness when you face him here. Other than the Time Stopper, which, see what I'm doing? That's what I wanted to do the first time I faced Quick Man, but because I took him out so quick, I just didn't get to do it. But, yeah. Moving on.
1, 2, 3.
Done. Fun fact about Metal Man. Yes! Yeah, you saw what just happened, right? The Metal Blades are such a broken weapon that Metal Man is weak to his own weapon. The more you know. So is Flashman. And that is all of them. Anyway, it's time to fight Wily again. So let's do that now. Oh, and seizure warning for like the, what is this, the 5th time? Yeah, this game sure did not care. You know, quote-unquote best game ever, didn't care if it gave people a seizure. Yeah, another case of, seriously guys, this is your magnum opus of the Mega Man series? I'm sorry, but like, this is why I wholeheartedly disagree with a claim like that one. Oh, and look at these energy balls. They're so fun to try to dodge. Obvious sarcasm is obvious. Man, I almost died there. Glad I got it right. Now, for those of you saying I would have just used rewind, who knows? Would I have just used rewind or would I have just really tried again? Who can say? Anyway, we are on to the last level. Can I just say, this last level is like weirdly ominous? Like, just think about it. It's like no music, just drops of stuff that do a bunch of damage to you. The screen is like weirdly not centered on you. It's just a mysterious cavern. Ow! Isn't that just like so weird? I don't know what they were thinking with this final level. Anyway, Wily time. Whoa, and then Wily comes out of his shuttle and we find out, oh my gosh, he's an alien? No way, this is crazy. What a crazy flipping revelation. I would have never saw something like this coming. Wait, whoa, what? Yeah, I saw that right. Okay, I did not remember Dr. Wily doing that much damage if you ran into him. Seriously? Exhibit H. Or is that Exhibit I? I genuinely don't know. No idea. But either way, I'm assuming you don't need any more evidence of why I just don't think this game is the best game in the series. When you just consider the number of things like that just like, to me, drag this game down, like, seriously, like, this game isn't terrible, but, come on, like, I just do not subscribe to the opinion that it's the best in the series, like, I just don't get it, like, I'm just gonna say it. I think 3 is better. Oh my gosh, no way. Am I seriously gonna run out of... Oh my gosh. No way. I am not actually going to... This is not actually about to happen, right? Yeah, so... You want to know another reason this game is nonsense? So, I just ran out of bubble leads, which, fun fact, this is my first time in the history ever that has ever happened to me. I want you to know something. This final boss, their sole weakness is the bubble lead. And I just ran out of it. So, you know what I have to do now because I ran out of bubble leads in a game that just did not give you any warning or heads up that you know you need the bubble lead to beat the game, or otherwise you can't beat the final boss and you run out of ammo. And because there's no enemies and no ammo pickups for you to get, guess what I have to do? I have to kill myself until I run out of lives so I can get my ammo back. Exhibit J. Yep, guys. This is what many people consider the best Mega Man game in the series, guys. I just want you guys to realize that this is what many people hail as the quote-unquote untouchable entry of the series, even though it has big problems like that. Like, I generally do not get it, but yes, that is literally it. Literally, we went this entire game without losing a single life. And all just because of a really dumb design decision, all things considered. We had to kill ourselves and lose all of our lives because the game gives you no way to restore your weapon energy. And if you hit him with any attack that isn't the bubble lead, yet another thing you might not know about, he just gets all of his health back. So you just doomed yourself, basically, if you ever hit him with any attack that isn't the bubble lead. Peak game design, people. No, screw you, game. I am not playing through your entire mess again. Did that seriously just happen? Did that seriously just happen? Wait, what? No, that was a glitch. I hit him. Why didn't he lose that last bit of health? Also, for the final 6-time seizure warning. Whoa, no way. It was just a hologram the entire time? No way. I thought Wily was actually a space alien, but no. No, he wasn't.
Please forgive me.
Fine. I'll do it again. But you better not do this 5 more times, Wily, or Mega Man might snap. Yeah, so after that, we just have this, like, ending scene that, like, I genuinely have no idea, like, what the meaning of it could be, to be honest. It's like Mega Man is just walking while, like, just kind of a kind of somber tune plays, and, like, he just goes through all the seasons and stuff. It's like, what is this game? What is this whole, like, bit trying to say? I don't know. It's hard to say. And there's a lot of theories about it, but honestly, I can't just blatantly say what the meaning could be. But anyway, my opinion on the game. I think I made it pretty clear throughout this video already, but I suppose I'll just reiterate it for convenience's sake. This game is certainly a step up from the first game. I will say that much for sure. But I would be lying if I said that I didn't find this entry to also just be one of the most overrated in the series. Because it's like, the way I see it, this game, as I have already talked about, has so many flaws and issues and things that drag it down as an experience that really prevent me from calling it, you know, like anything other than, like, passable, I think is the best way to put my opinion on this game. A step up from Mega Man 2, but really, for all intents and purposes, I am of the strong opinion that pretty much all the games in the series that come after this one objectively do the Mega Man formula better than this one does. Now, you do gotta give this game props where it's due. It set a standard that, like, all future games after it would come to follow. Like, 8 Robot Masters, amongst other things of that sort. And so, for that much, you gotta commend it. And plus, this game is kind of the one that sort of put Mega Man on the map somewhat. Even if Mega Man, is still a niche thing, this game really is the one that put Mega Man on the map, because it was actually pretty successful. Like, it sold, I think 1.4 million copies, unless I'm misremembering that number. So, you gotta thank Mega Man 2 for that much. It really put the series on the map. Without it, I don't think the series would be what it is today. So you do gotta at least give it that much. Even if I do think many aspects of it are overhyped, as I already talked about many times throughout this entire run-through. With that being said, though, Mosaic Arts is leaving the building. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. To check out my other channels such as Mosaic Arts, this one MosaicPlays, Mosaic Shorts, and Mosaic VODs, to check out many different forms of content related to Nintendo, Sonic, Mega Man, Minecraft, and EXE games. And be sure, again, to like, comment, subscribe for more. And also check out my Patreon for extra content, extra perks, and just further extra ways to support the channel. And until next time, spectators, see you in the next show.